Right. And how long is this fucking ad break going for? Or is it over? Oh, it's over. All right. Ick. So, man. No, it probably helped to get the game loaded up. Ooh, spooky. Oh. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, guys. My Discord's opening. Oh. We gotta reload this from scratch, brother. Mr. Scratch! Yeah! Get him out!
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
The stink-ass lake.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I just kept on driving.
Oh, to be cursed with forbidden knowledge.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an
You already know who the
alert
fuck
in
it
the
is, bro.
vicinity. I
Let
need to
me
speak
in.
with the Marmons.
Let me in this instant.
So much for the welcome wagon.
See, at this point, there
You all
should
set up
be
the
alarms.
perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, bro, I'm on my jujitsu wake. My Alan Kyson type shit. Open Shanami.
Agent
Nope, I didn't
Kieran
mean to press that.
Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Crack that shit open, bro. You got it.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Taking on a high gear, partner.
The lake house
5 miles
was
per
run
hour.
by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Park anytime. A nice sign. How welcoming. Fuck Flock, bro. You can't spy on me.
Hello?
Flashlight.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Hello.
No?
And welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we
We
are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight
You
ship
said it.
here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety,
Suck.
security,
Shit.
and censorship.
Senselessly, I don't know.
C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck. Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
What 5 years of marriage does to a motherfucker. Alright, man. Do I remember what I was doing in here? Nope. Ooh,
That's
a
handy.
map. Nice. Wow. This would have been way helpful.
An experiment. That bodes well. Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
What was it, like 18.7, 14.9?
Nope. They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Was it June or was it July? Hold on. This- July. And then this is September. Like 38. Motherfucker. I'll get there eventually. I was 18, okay. 38, 7. Nope, press the wrong button. What?
That's
Don't.
not right.
Motherfucker. This is the most easiest thing, and I literally forgot it. Ah, there you go. Unlock. Let me in. These FBC tools are really out here goofing around with forces beyond their reckoning. Good news, bad news. I already read this. I do not care. Time to get bullied. I'm gonna fumble my way around this place. But I'm stupid. I opened the door. I did not. Hang on. Yeah. There we go.
This should come in handy.
Kitty cat. How cute. What does this say? The dangers of doodling. Okay, dude. Level-wide lockdown protocol and procedures. Hello, my cat. Meow, 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 meow. Take me away to a secret place.
As soon as I
A
got in
great
that elevator,
escape.
my bad news detector started going nuts.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
I'm in hell. I squeeze through. Let me out, dude.
What's your status?
My status is I'm fucked, bro. There is some shit happening.
Sublevel 5. Stash at safe shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit.
Welcome to the
A
overlap.
threshold event had hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
Open. Quickly add to my knowledge. I can read 1,000 words per second. I'm built like that.
darling.
My darling. Oh, I needed to do the power thing. I see.
Okay, priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
There's the power core. Depositing area. Where is the power core taking area? This?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Good shit, ass the Viz. Get them traps working, girl.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
What kind of shit ass power supply is this, bro? Flashlight. Protect me. Is evil afoot? Evil.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Oh, sorry. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't flip the switch. Fuck. Stop. I hear you squirming around and being gross. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, shit. Flip the switch. Flip the switch. Sick.
At least the elevator's back.
Look inside. What a mug. That's a mug. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, cannot go through.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Alright, man, we're peacing out. We're just hitting the elevator. We're leaving.
The fuck were those things?
Wet floor. Dose.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Speak to me, painting man. Agent P, if you
You can
will.
understand me. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you?
A meatloaf entity.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Can you reason with this guy? You have hella charisma, dude.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
Is it pissed off?
Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
I don't know, man. That sounded like a warning to
Baby
me.
steps.
It sounded like Agent P over there was telling you
Angry
to
living paintings
get out of here.
are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Got the blood. Got the disappearing footprints. Oh man. Man, oh man. How many typing device produced mimicking a wake, blah blah blah. Wait, is the elevator gone? Well, I guess I'm stuck here.
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art. There was a crack in the lake house.
And so the loop begins. Or is it a spiral? Oh! You got any snacks? Emergency light. It better be bright as hell. I would like to use that. Ooh. But what's happening here?
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Oh, I can't reach it. Dr. Martin here to remind you to put 100% effort to... Okay, dude. Kind of annoying. This guy Loki is kind of annoying. He thinks he's like the coolest guy in the office, but he's probably like the most annoying guy in the office. He's definitely the happiest guy. I'll give him that much. At least he loves his job. Yeah, I see that number 2 on it.
Need a higher clearance key card.
I'm hoping this shit would let me in anyways. Oh well. Ooh. Hello. Evil demons, evil paint demon. Shit.
Shit.
Ooh, shotgun.
Never say no to extra firepower.
Gimme, gimme. Who is this? Some unnamed dude, guys. That sucks, bro. Imagine your only purpose being to die. That's tough.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Is there anything in here?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Like,
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would be
worst VPN imaginable.
Is contrived.
I mean, Estevez said something about the rule of 3, so I'm guessing I just gotta run through here. And another 2 times. Hello? What's that?
The shadow is here.
Oh, I'm being jumped?
Flashlight.
Be gone. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Ah! Oh. You're fired. Shot. I'm a gamer. Come here. Come on. You got any more ammo for me, bud? Hello? You can square up? What are you wearing? Hazmat, alright. Oh, I'm out of ammo. This is bad news. Yes, so lock ourselves in the room. We'll never expect it. Wait a bitch. Wait! Wait! You stay in there. Do not follow me. I get another shotgun, please? Oh, hell no. Dude, can I have ammo at all? I hear them in the walls. Didn't change.
Luke 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
It's like a mad scientist right now.
I just need Rudolph
Like, not
Lane's
the good kind.
paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
And then she died.
I keep coming back to this page.
And it's a loop.
The author's clearly awake.
Any ammo, ammunition. Give me, give me, give me. Oh, shotgun ammo, thank God. Ooh, a lot of shotgun ammo. Shotgun. Come on, bro, they can't teach you to reload that shit faster. They don't train you on that. Where they at? Oh. Oh. I don't like this one bit.
What is that?
Oh, let's run towards it. Whoa. Is this Rudolph Lane? Is that the guy? What the hell happened in that overlap? I thought I was in the overlap. I'm so confused. What is this? A light switch.
Ugh, locked.
Booked.
Maybe there's another way in.
Let me in. Oh, hello. Use your card, dude. Now open it. Silly guy.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Whoa. I gotta take this somewhere. Don't know where, but I'll hang on to it. Hopefully I don't get ran up on. Open. Nope. Oh, right here. Make sure it clicks. Good job, Estevez. Let's go. Bop. Computer. Let me in this bitch. Was that a helmet? Got a VR headset in here, and these guys are out here goofing around. Ooh. I see. How do I drop shit? Can I not drop it once I have it? Oh. Please don't jump me. I'm very sensitive right now. I'm very vulnerable. Hang on, bro. I need my flashlight. Put this yonder. Can I open this? Is it locked? Sick. What do you mean I can't? You no power. Hello? Oh, I understand. I comprende. With this switch and that switch fixed. Perfect. Yeah. I'm kind of a gamer. Oh. What was there? Yeah. Kind of a gamer. You again. Agent P. What can I do you for?
You again.
That's what I said. You know about Wake?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
Nice. Perfect, man. Just stay cash. Maybe he'll giggle at a joke. Maybe they will giggle it. I don't know what pronouns would be for a painting entity.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Mormons flogging his head.
Nice.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ.
I see you.
It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
And these marmot dude guys, they bit off more than they chew. Where am I? Let's go 1.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sub-level 1.
Is this the right place? Hang on a second. I'm back here. Yeah! Close the door. Not. Close the door with you on the other side of it, Esteviz. Yeah. Safe. Oh.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE cycle of the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to be able to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
The hedgehog,
So,
my favorite.
Any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces in... sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get your clearance, of course, but if that maybe that can... You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking, so the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
Really, man.
It is a great world of people.
Well, I'm glad someone's excited to learn about the horrors under the lake. Because I sure ain't. I use this computer. Missing black rock. There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sublevel 5. Expect there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to the message and we'll fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Terry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbutus that Arbutus or Arbutus? Arbuti. That we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we're confident the page will resurface in 2 or 3 more weeks. Yeah. I've already read this on another thing. Nut allergies. Yep. Eye day. Yep. Okay. Evil painting demon. Oh, I saw you. Later, bitch. Hit the thing. I think so. Level 2 is where I wanted to go. I forget whose desk has the key card that I'm looking for. I need a key card. That's like the main thing I need right now.
Sublevel 2.
Oh, I came from here.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
If the level-wide lockdown, awesome. I did not come from here. Hello? Oh, you're taken. I understand why there's a lockdown. There's a lot of taken, huh? Terrible day to be in the office. Oh, anybody pooping? That's crazy work. They don't even have like a toilet paper holder. They just have the toilet paper sitting here on a little tower. That's some bullshit, bro. Imagine being a federal government top secret research branch bullshit. They don't even give you toilet paper holders. Terrible.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Is Breaker humming? The hell is he? Give me anything.
We're sheeted. Hope that glass is thick.
Analyze text. Ooh. Nice. All right.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
I'll have to lift the lockdown and then fight through gauntlets of the undead. Awesome. What's going on here, huh? Safety and ammo, I hope. Give me. They didn't give me shit. Control room. Oh, the control center. Is this where I lift the containment? And by golly.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Black circular shape among yellow lines, uneven circle painted in a dark place in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into black circles. Damn. Interior on the forest, dark gray streak across the dark green landscape. Presumably a forest at night. Gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt retrieve. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas, a yellow curved shape and a roughly crescent shape painted on the otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or a banana, unfinished piece. Not the banana, dude. That's like one of those, I forget what kind of art, like that. I guess just like some form of modern art. Some dude just like duct taped a banana to, I think it was just like the wall. And that was it, as art. Alright, bro. Damn, red, yellow, and green circles. Uneven circles, 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black/gray with dark red streaks on the border of the canvas, possibly traffic. This guy's drawing up Raccoon City. Cityscapes with blue-gray sky, gray vertical shapes likely to be skyline of a city. Bottom third of the canvas is vivid blue-gray sky. Metric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the sky. A black void. A deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray, able to be seen on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals. Oh, not the spirals. Large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Oops. Although the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Brown shape with horns. Brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what is presumably horns extending from the shape, like an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Is that Mocha? Did this guy draw himself Mocha? Yeah, at part of the fan club. Give me that.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
I saw you. Oh, whoa. How do I open this computer though? Question. I don't know what the admin password is. Maybe I'll find it later. Let's open this in the meantime. And prepare for the fight. Oh. Robin, give me 20. What's this? Made that reservation for our anniversary, which I suddenly never forget was a week from this Friday. Let's take our separate car in the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationship. Goodbye. Or have a good day, not goodbye. Yeah, I was a hikey. I was thinking this was the bosses. Wild. Maintain that same movie together does not begin a relationship. Password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. 44 is right, so I guess you told me you don't know when our anniversary. Well, good luck with that. Set Jules' background to a big old turd or something, once again making that shitty marriage everyone else's problem. Password you sent didn't work. Black void is 44, right? From the list of the lane's paintings, I need to get in it. It's going to be a total waste of the Wednesday. Believe the new password policy, blah blah blah. Anniversary is base numbers, and then black void. Man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire somebody. I knew it. She was way too vocal on last week's all hands meeting. Found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Hey, there's some tea. Maybe Trisha is the big villain all along. 1 week from the Friday. I'm guessing today is the 1st, so the September 8th. The stretch. There's September 13th. Yeah. So like 9, 8, and then what was the shit for the horns? 25.
Damn it. That's not right.
What? Did I read the wrong thing? Actually, hold on. Five. Today's date. Not gonna like a cell phone I can look at. Oh, a week from the 14th. Hold on. Or it's on the Friday. So 22nd. So it'd be 09, 22, 28.
Damn it. Nope.
$20.25. I was doing the wrong thing. Ah!
There.
Do I want to?
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported that the acting management team in Kansas. I thought you reported to the acting management in Kansas. I've reached out to them about the issue multiple times and got no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lock. I believe the Marmots are annoyingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. They're punishable offenses. Damn. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha oh, fuck. That's why Trisha got fired. Hello, Ms. Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the peer review of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. And fuck off, HR.
I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Right, because I have serious concerns about the safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I have collected a list of violations and I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmot are driving this facility's staff into progressively more reckless behavior. I mean, they've been drinking the lake water. Oh wait, I gotta do the thing. No. Yeah. Second time.
You are now safe to resume working.
Yeah, okay, man.
Estevez, come in. Facility.
Hey, what's up?
Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. On floor 1. I'll need help.
Hello. Look at him go, look at him go. Check this out. Bam! Yeah! I whiffed so many of those. Hey! Oh. Come hither. Oops. Hang on. God damn, bro. It is like, eat these. Oh. You pop. There we go. One more pop for good luck. Pop. Murder. You have been murdered. Oh. This guy's hit rigor mortis. Got me breathing with dragons. I cut the egg in your basket, you bastard. Crunk off the lake water and a pending divorce. Oh god, bro. Usually people handle divorces with alcoholism, but I guess the best thing that they could find locally was from the Anderson brothers. Much overlap between tone and style. Merge? ATD progress review. Oh, that's a lot of words. Thankfully, it's the same word repeated. Dark, tree, bond, shade, dim. Bro, is this literally like paranormal AI? Is this an AI prompt? Breathing. Yeah. Grade comprehensibility F, style F, tone D, content D. Kinda rude, bro. A paranormal entity came up with this prompt. You're gonna shit all over it. It's fucked up, bro. What's the science? Word choice is good, but incomprehensible. Cauldron Lake GPT. I guess this would be more like DeepSeek. Because they're in the dark, in the lake, in the deep. Anyways. Dark, screamed the darkness. A dark reminder of dark's inner darkness. A well of darkness, a vortex, like a black paint. Darker and darker, and darker. So dark, the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Nice. This is literally me when I have to hit the word count. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. It doesn't even, it's like not even a word anymore. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. This gets an A in content though. Comprehensibility is like a D. I feel like that's a C. Style C. That's fair. Tone A. I mean, I guess it's stuck to the genre. I'll give him that much. The Lake House's AI could never compare to Rose's writing. Hashtag not my writer. Man, if Rose was doing shit in the Lake House, there would be just a whole bunch of Allens and wannabe werewolves and werewolf motorcycles running around the place. It'd be cool though. It'd be cool. There would be some shit. The rot snail beamed. A wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg mail. 4 forms in the glass eye and melt. A cracked page booked through from dark in bark. From down in bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found. Egg mail heaven. Pour out during out. Oh. Each in. When all scream in blue and an axe of vermilion. Oh. A day is a round. Flat across evening. The water murmurs in the light bulb trees. Round the cat! The night glares in all streets. The coffee deers run. Beer drinks locks by windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist-heavy panic mountain. You're gonna give this an F, but you're gonna give this shit a D in content and tone. That's some crazy grade curving. What was his last one say? No, I think Rose could be our strongest data center warrior. Send her in, she'll take down AI. Dude, I would not want Rose to be around data centers in the slightest. Because then she would just start generating a whole ton of like Alan Wake fanfic. We would literally go into like a worldwide drought to power her fanfic habits. I love her though, she's so normal. Dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too. It's cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. Safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plunged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead. Oh! And he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. This is also malarkey, bro. This is terrible. Negative progress. That's wild. Individual elements are strong, but the ATD's lacking awareness and attention is a blocker. Input non-awake reference material, maybe? Source human subject? Okay. Use staff as writers. Risk of data skew. Refinement plus time equals progress. Which doctor was working on this one, huh? I feel like this was the lady one. Forget their names. It was like Jules and I forget what her name was. Can I read your name on your badge? I can't read shit on your badge. What?
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality.
Can you shut the fuck up? Jesus, I'm trying to listen to stuff.
Recorded evidence skewing our opinion, but also I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Diana's a smart cookie, but she is evil. Sorry to tell you, Drew. Drew? Jules? Oops. Wrong name. Give me ammo. It's wild how many like ammo boxes they have around here. Like they were this prepared, but they still weren't prepared. Meanwhile, Agent run him down Estevez out here, walking him down. Lake House's theme: French people are evil.
Couldn't escape its origin.
What? Where'd he go? Fucker. Ah! I dodged into it immediately again, but that's okay. He will die for that. What is he wearing on his head? Dumbass, you threw it out the wall. Ah! It's dead. Top off. What the fuck are you wearing? You have a bag on your head? What is that? This guy's got some Rick Owens or something. Hey, is there anything in here I can take? Anything cool? Anything useful? Oh, more things to rummage, scrummage. Give me, put in my pocket. I love free shit. Oh. Potato chip. Wait, what does that say? Oh, pistachios and potato chips and trail mix. Oh my god, I love my what is this sterile ass blank bullshit ass snack. Bowl of fruits, nice. You know what? I think these are like the only organic foods I've seen in this entire game that aren't fucking moldy. That guy looked like he died suffocating in a potato chip bag.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Shit! Oh, I got keycard number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Isn't there an evil guy in here? I guess not. Probably dead now. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent awe scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned awe response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams have been made, per the recent amends to this procedure. As specified, the monitor team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmon or Dr. Marmon has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the awe response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cross, lead threshold analyst. They're probably fake plastic fruit. Aw, dude. You're so right. They're probably like IKEA fruit. They're just there to look good. They serve no actual purpose. I like that you read and listen to everything. Hashtag literate streamer. Hey man, I'm doing a great job reading, but today I'm like surprisingly competent enough. Maybe it's because half of the shit I'm reading is just like AI generated gibberish. So it sounds like I'm doing a good job reading it, but I'm really not. But I'm fucking up less. What's on the agenda today? Subject's writing must be... Wait, what? Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, Jules and Diana, the lake house, and conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Who's him, huh? I'm about Agent P? Talking about my boy? My painting? Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbuti at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. They were gonna abduct the Bookers? Man, what is up with the US government abducting black people and experimenting on them? Kind of fucked up. First piece of content produced by the subject is really disappointing. It's not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on marriage? On my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? Why the hell is it... What the hell's in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? What the fuck is happening? All over back. Okay. Where was I? A shadow. We need him to watch Wake styled exactly. Not going to work here if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need to progress now. And why isn't he taking it seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. They took Teddy away? They sure did. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Continue the story for page ID AWO2, match tone style content as close as possible. Track was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts are more flooded. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. What was the purpose? Raining? Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. Okay, cute. Alright, I'll give him some points. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He got a boner. He grabbed a bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. He kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. Is this actually just fanfic? Did they get a paranormal entity to write fanfiction about them? Brother, Rose does that shit without a paranormal entity or AI. He couldn't remember Eve ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup. Though he didn't even notice, he put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? What is he, Harry Potter? Is he seeing a Patronus? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back in a present. She was staring up in the sky in panic. A deep shadow cast across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. To be continued. Alright, man. Oh. Password. Awesome password. They want him to write scary pages and he's writing fan fiction. You know what? Even paranormal entities get a little lonely sometimes. You can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding weight pages from Diana's team. He told her that they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about something for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Wasn't Diana also keeping pages from Jules? Or is it just Jules doing it? I forget. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. I bet. And then some more bullshit. Okay.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Oi! What the fuck are you doing in here, dude?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Do you know what is happening right now, Ed? Do you know where you even are?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Booker, are you the one writing fan fiction of the two scientists? Why are you doing this?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
Oh God, bro, I'm pissed too.
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%.
I have a gun.
Advice.
There's literal demons walking the halls.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second.
I got you, bro.
And can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, my boy's a victim and he doesn't even know it. Ain't that how it goes? Oh.
Flashlight is the power of the artist.
He's kind of cooking.
Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
He's kind of cooking, dude. He's kind of cooking.
The style's a little clip. I can work with that. Short, to the point, visual metaphors, dark imagery. Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations.
He just like me for real.
Themed in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
Yeah. He's having a great old time. I can't even be mad for him. Who's in here, huh?
I wonder what happened here.
No one. Where's the door? Or the wall? Not even the door. Where's the wall?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick.
Less carrot, more stick.
Jules
Oh god,
had
I'm
to
gonna
go
beat him.
faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Fucking guys, bro.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Fucked up, man. He loves a good metaphor. He's on to something. On God, bro. Booker, Ed Booker is really on it. He's chilling though. He's having a good time. This is like a little camp for him. I might have missed it, but do you remember who Rudolph Lane is? Not exactly, but I had a feeling he was related to Hartman's little retreat thing from the first Alan Wake game. I don't know if we actually met him in the first Alan Wake game or not, but they referenced Hartman just now, so. Project Ramnus. Rudolph Lane, Subject P, has shown a decline in blank over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, Subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define and categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. I mean, yeah, y'all kind of drugged the shit out of him and then continued experimenting on him. Like, you think he's gonna be drawing, like, normal shit after going through this much, like, stress? Yeah, you got to meet him and talk about his paintings with him. Oh, shit. Poor guy just wanted to paint. Unfortunately, he is now a painting. Poor fucking guy. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of painting, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work has proceeded. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Walmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of literal heroin be introduced to the subject's food to cure his blank. Okay, if the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of more heroin will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. And they really fucked him up. So I'm guessing this is where he transformed from a human into a weird painting. And that's how we get the subject P that we see today. Wall removal and transport. Subject level 2 lane cell. Yeah. Section of cell southeastern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools. Concrete walls. It is your job. Are you kidding me, brother? What kind of bitch ass? Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. It's crazy because Diana went the path of stealing from artists and Jules went the path of abusing artists, both to get the outcome they wanted, which surely isn't a metaphor for anything. Dude, you know, it's going over my head, whatever it could be. You know, not like we live in a capitalist system where they suck creativity dry and repackage it in a way to continue getting more money. I mean, words on the page and funny shapes. And guys, I really like when me and my lover make Studio Ghibli AI art pictures of each other. It's really cute. Motherfucker. How is your ass torn up? Damn, bro. Oh. Sorry, lady. What's this, huh? What's this? 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in all 35 while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge. There it is. Where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the awe and received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Man, poor guy. I like how they mixed, like... this feels way more NK Ultra compared to, like, the rest of the game.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
We shot his ass smooth off. Shit. Turn him into the one-cheek wonder.
Marmots turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oh, you tell him, you tell him. Let's go, Estevez. My team's dead.
Sub-level?
Who the fuck are you?
You fucking bastard!
My team.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
These bastards, bro. I saw you.
I'm up here. How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open open it from the side.
They still showcase corruption in the FBC. Yeah, I do like that Remedy doesn't shy away from the darker parts of the American government. It's very nice. It's a good way of building the story for sure. Hang on. I need to open that. Hang on, man. Hang on, bro. What the heck? I want the loot. They won't follow me in here, will they? Rarely they do.
Yeah, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Hell.
It is still on loop.
This is my facility! Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York? Espèce de crétin! Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star! And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name.
He's got a cool, memorable name though. Dr. Darling.
Ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
The Marmot really put himself in a dark room with barely any lighting, stuck a camera in front of it, and just went off. He thought that was the hardest shit ever. Meanwhile, there's just a Bosu ball here. That's some government shit for sure. That's some American Corps office shit. Can I pop it? They got bulletproof Bosus. Oh my god, the FBC's cooking. It's kind of interesting too, like the dilemma there with Marmot and Dr. Darling. For scientists, a lot of their work and their research. Oh, I went the wrong way. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! But a lot of their research and whatnot is just like, it's similar to how artists are, where that's basically like their baby. They put so much effort into their research and finding scientific breakthroughs. And then when another scientist comes along, whether it's like, you know, the other Marmot. Open the door! You know, whether the other scientist that they're competing with is like your own wife, or like your spouse or whatever, or somebody that maybe you used to even look up to. In the case of Dr. Darling, it's like, what is it? I guess it's just like the insecurity of it all. Even artists struggle with that, but it's not just an artist thing. Like, so many people can struggle with that fear of your work being stolen from you and you kind of just being pushed by the wayside. Get the fire mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. Fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. That's kind of not good. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. We're busy being beat by paintings to discuss politics, Aaron. Dude, that was rough, dude. Thankfully, they're slow. Under capitalism, both science and art are seen as competitions instead of collaborations. Truly, dude. Well, that's like STEM. STEM. Because in general, you need like math and science, but there's also the art that is required in there as well. Like, you need to have that creativity to be able to think outside of the box and to recontextualize certain principles. Hello, Carla. I have decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to Inventory Management. Yeah, that's fucked up. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth rather than out in the open where dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Dr. Jules Mormon. I'm just saying, bro, I guess that speaks on the culture of so many companies where boss man gets to be boss man and kind of be an authoritative fuck. Hey, the gun. Give me the spud launcher.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Charge the launch by holding down. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize I can charge my shots. That's
There
neat.
was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Well, that was the page that Diana was reading earlier. In those, what was it, the film thing that she had? Well, am I off to sub-level 5 now? Yep. All right. Ka-cha! Check this out. And those lanky fucks were so freaky when I first saw them. They still are. And I got my spy launcher. That should probably slot this. Damn, dude. Estivus has so much inventory space. My god. Estivus is with the shit. Oh. Ow. I tried, you know I tried. Quickly heal. This guy's an asshole, on God. Confirmed AI art is not art because the evil lake doesn't like it. You know, that's crazy as shit too, that even the evil lake that will just like possess anybody and force them to make art. Even the evil lake doesn't like AI art.
The Shadow had changed Jules Mormont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
I love putting down monsters.
This is not level 4.
Alright, Agent P, what you want to tell me about? Are you going to tell me about his secret weak spot? I got a gun. I can blast him for you.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
Is that not him?
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Man, I feel so bad for him, bro. That's so sad. They subjected this man to all sorts of horrors and turmoil to the point where he
was dying.
There it is.
Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Man. As I was saying, I feel fucking horrible for Rudolph, bro. The poor guy. Thank God Marmon's dead. And then now he's gonna be double dead soon. When I'm through with him. The evil lake that makes art real doesn't fuck with AI. But you can't make AI art real.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Cha. Hello? Where's Diana in all this? Are we gonna fight her too? Because it sounds like Jules just turned into the most evil motherfucker. He was like one of the happier, more optimistic guys, and then Diana was more like fed up with his shit. And then Jules all of a sudden became super evil guy. I guess we'll see. A crazy ass office setup.
Come on.
What you got going on here, partner? Sleeping on the job? Oh. What? These guys source those deer skulls from the Koskela brothers? What the hell is that? Man, this game does such a great job with... Fucker. Such a great job with the environments, though. Like, you just want to, like... You don't want to sprint through these places. You want to genuinely just walk through and go through, like, this haunted house. Oh! Stop! You're killing my frame rate, stop! I can't read this. I'll come back for you, Paige. Amusement park. They want to go to Coffee World? Can I kill these guys here? Is that a thing? Dude, my frame rate is dying right now. Oh.
desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Aw, too bad Jules fucking sucks. So does Diana. I don't know if Homeboy's coming or not. He's taking too damn long. Oh! Dumbass. Fuck! Oh fuck! I need my heavy duty. Cripple out! Oh shit. Goodbye!
Finally! It works on these bastards.
Nice. My frame rate! Oh my god, dude. Just hang on to this. Come back. Sick. Am I still streaming? Nope. Hello? Not the stream going down. Hurry back, hurry back. Edward returns, hell yeah. Let me know if this stream goes down again. This area is like chewing through my RAM or something. Daddy needs a new PC. Gimme. I read that page though. It was kind of sad that Jules was thinking about her husband. And not Jules, sorry. Diana was thinking about her husband in her final moments. But also, but I be, she's evil. And so is her husband. I don't care what they're doing in the name of science. Scientists always. What the fuck? Stop. You bastard. I'll show you what for. Reload. And playing this game with a shit-ass PC that barely runs it makes it so much scarier. You can't tell when you're getting jumped or not. I hear you. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Ooh, reading. Arson in the Lake House is directed to understand and suppress the cauldron lake threshold was improved this year. Yeah, allowing us to. Okay. The relationship between shadow and source of the light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additionally, means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression technique is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. It has been testing counter-frequency projections on the vicinity of Cauldron Lake for our mandate V29 HED, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Signed to the Marmots. What kind of music they bumping out here, huh? Sure hope this isn't DMCA. On the morning of blank, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell the night before the damaged electrical interface of nature, known professionally as blank, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths. Oh! During her time at the lake house, that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmot, and Dr. Marmot, redacted, somehow used her song to orchestrate their escape, or her escape. Efforts to find blank were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandated reality. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of the artist. And B, an investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a blank means of escape. And C, all material related to and work produced by blank will be stored in the archive for future reference. Nice. It was not DMCA, don't worry. Another Poe banger? Hell yeah. Poe is canon to the Remedyverse. Let's go. Wait, that adds like another layer though, like high key, because of like the initiation chapters and like everything that goes on after that. Hold on, Alan's talking. I gotta.
Had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters, but the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
That's Alan Wake, man of the people. What did I get an achievement for? I wasn't paying attention. Hello, Dr. Marmot. I received your formal complaint about Jules's behavior. You claim he's maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If the issues persist at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Good old HR, not taking anything seriously. Does that sound agreeable? No. She made songs for Alan Wake 2. Very cute. Very cute indeed. I like how Estevez was talking earlier about like 6 deep breaths. That's part of the training. 6 deep breaths and get to work, and then boom, we got this song here. From Poe, of all people. Can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. You're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, and I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. You have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one up and leave Wake's writing to me. Too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead. Oh, wait, I already read that. You always needed me more than I needed you. Ooh! Hit him right in the ego. No, Diana, I'm looking for the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. Don't pretend like you are right about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever purpose those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. Diana, consider the details on the new page we have found. I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Says the guy that endangered the staff. No, he refused. The protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon like we're children. Very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. It was approved. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? Eddie came in. I mean, you kind of... Jules is out here. He sounds real self-righteous for somebody that literally killed everybody in this facility. More schism, but Poe is Mark Daniel Wick's sister, author of House of Leaves, which was a huge inspo for Alan Wake and Control. Keeps going further down the rabbit hole. Oh, that's tight. House of Leaves. I'll have to check that out. That's pretty neat.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of a tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps.
Nice.
Increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. I need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Oh, it's a good thing that they're dead. This Booker was definitely next on the chopping block. Damn, bro. Science makes people do fucked up things in the name of discovery, I swear. I mean, shit, we got World War II to look at for all of that. They're doing shit to Ed Booker that they do to animators in real life. On God, bro. On God. They're giving him the Japan treatment. They're like, you're gonna live the life of a salary man, whether you like it or not. What do I do here? Do I just gotta continue in a direction or something? I don't think so. Let me not go there. Everything's all warbly, dude. I'm already directionally challenged. And it's fucked up how much artists gotta suffer. Check the side you came in on. Oh, hey, there's a light switch. Thanks, man. Oh. I'll show you progress.
This doesn't look like Lane's
Can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Damn.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
You know, this also wait, there's a missable secret in here. Smile. Oh. Hey, that's Mr. Door. As for darling, I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. New York? I hope pivoting to researching thresholds redacted manipulation. The manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock to you. It seems like your work on the containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. Found in the attached envelope. Test for any reaction they may trigger with a shadow. Still don't like how unscientific the name. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. Like the regular updates. Routine. Interesting. Why are you hitting with the horns, huh? Look at this fucking goon. You know, the whole story arc between, or like the character arc between these.
Light switch cord. Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Rule of threes, huh? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Well, that's not the spiral that I'm used to. Does that have to do with the breaker? Nope, no, open the door, open the door. Or is that not Dr. Door, what the fuck, Mr. Door's sigil? I forget. Who's this guy? Huh. Panopticon.
But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
Am I at the oldest house?
The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. The breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm not here. I'm in the forest. Sun on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle.
Oh fuck! Is this? Oh, dude, is this Jesse's brother? Control resonant. Hey, you.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
You're Dylan, ain't you?
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit.
Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked.
Attacked the oldest house. I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's
It
getting
sounds like some
worse.
shit out of Nope, dude. I don't like it.
You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Whoa! Holy shit.
Is that really the oldest house? It felt wrong somehow. At least my voice is back to normal.
Dude, that was pretty tight. I like Control. I want to play that game. Oh, did the stream go down? Oh no. Hang on, hang on. Oh, this came out in 2024, by the way, and Control Resonant got an official trailer a year later. Hell yeah, dog. That was probably hype as shit. If I didn't know about Control Resonant being out, I would have been like, I need to play Control so bad, man. Do I need to go that way, or do I need to go this way? I think I need to go this way. A little secret teaser. That was pretty tight. Man, Remedy cooks with their teasers. Level 5? Question mark? Like, actually level 5 now? Or, like... But as I was saying before that whole teaser thing, this whole, like, story arc between the Marmots...
Oh, Jesus.
I like how we're covered in paint.
1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Good breathing, good breathing. Were we always covered in paint, or what, did that just happen? A good touch regardless. It's gonna be funny when you see the Alan Wake 2 teaser in Control after having finished the game. Honestly, dude, it's a little time capsule. But as I'm just gonna sit here for a sec and let these alarms blare as I finish my thought. Because the thing with the Marmots, it like, that gets me a little bit too, because it's like, especially in science, you know, like the achievements that women make a lot of the times get underappreciated or go completely unnoticed because men more often than not will take credit for things that women do. I mean, shit, there's like, I know with Einstein, a lot of people I'd like credit Einstein for a whole lot of things, a lot of discoveries, but I think it was like his wife, Maliva Merik or something of that nature. Like, she made so many, or she helped Einstein make so many discoveries, and then, you know, Einstein just became more famous than her. I mean, also there's like the whole, you know, glass ceiling thing where women will put in tons of hard work and effort only to be like shorthanded the entire time. They get the shit end of the stick. Anyways, hashtag feminism. Girl boss. Yeah, same in both science and art. The men who get famous were propped up by their wives. High key. I think that happened with, what was it, like Picasso? I think Picasso got a lot of inspiration, quote unquote, from one of his love interests. I forget. Or was it Dali? I might be thinking of Dali. Probably both of them. I think Picasso was just a weirdo. Picasso was like out here doing fuck shit. But also so was Dali. You know, a lot of really weird people get really successful, and then history is written by the quote-unquote victors, so they get to rewrite history however they want. Like ghost writers being women. High key, bro. A lot of ghost writers are women. I mean, what was it? It was, I think, was it Mary Shelley? She went by a pseudonym for a large part of her life.
Keep an eye out for more of these.
A lot of famous authors were heavily edited or entirely written by their wives. High key, bro. Give women a chance.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Leave the switch, but Jules will not let you. Oh. How dare you? Fuck off, Frenchie. I'm gonna turn you into some fries. Diana kill him? Take credit for the work. Take all of the credit. God damn. Women in male-dominated fields. Murder. High key, bro. You know, the shit that 5 years of marriage does to a motherfucker. No, I feel robbed though. I wanted this boss fight.
Typical fucking morons.
Damn, bitch, you got hands. Ooh. Oh. Let me reload, let me reload, let me reload. Stop.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Whoa!
Where'd she go?
What the? Oh, fuck! This motherfucker's playing Left 4 Dead right now. Come on. Oh, I don't think that did shit to her. How many are there? Is it just the one? Ah! Fuck off, guy. Whoa, lady. Hey! Stop that. Oh, she sucker punched the shit out of me. Oh, she got my ass. Lots of women went by male pseudonyms so their work could be published in ye olden times. George Eliot is really Mary Ann Evans. Oh, interesting. Two try Teddy, you know me. First try is always a trial. She's just eating these. I have ammo. Lady, we are on equal playing fields. I am also a woman. They refer to me as Old Lady Estevez. Oh, the roof collapsing on me? Estevez is on the case. God, I wish I could see things. Try, buddy, and you fail. And a block. Women deserve more credit in their fields, but also you need to kill her. I got this, bro. I got this. So much of this situation could have been avoided if Jules just wasn't a greedy little man. You tried it, buddy. You tried. You just keep swinging and missing. Oh, you're dead. But I did that shit on astigmatism mode. My God, I couldn't see anything. I still can't see anything. Screen is so blurry, I think Estevez needs glasses. Oh God. Turning the paint into a fine red mist.
To Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
Look,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Oof. Oh God. Now we're in the dark place. Yeah, I fucking hate this job. Why'd I do that internship in college?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskinen, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed,
Oh shit.
I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them.
Oh my god.
So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Dude, they cooked. They cooked with this DLC. End of chapter. Oof, what a good one. I wonder if they amp up the shadow blur effect to hide stuff when you're on low quality mode. Honestly, that would probably explain a lot. Poor Ed though, at the end, he's my guy. I'm surprised he didn't just like hurl his guts out on the ground. That's gotta be so disorienting. Hey, at least he's no longer been experimented on. Will he get a happy ending? I don't know. We'll see in Control Resonant if anything develops there. Or if we ever get another Alan Wake entry. Man. The end of an era is a great way to explain it. Oh. Listen, they really like Control and Alan Wake. I hope there's going to be more Alan Wake. Me too, man. It'll probably be like 2030 if we get an Alan Wake 3. I mean, hopefully it's not that long, but knowing Remedy, it probably will be. But I don't think I'm entirely against it taking a long time. Just because, you know, let it be in the oven for a bit. Let that shit mature. You know, let them cook. Because, you know, when Sam Lake and the team at Remedy cooks, like, they cook. I don't think there's ever been a game that Remedy's developed where they didn't deliver, you know? American Nightmare doesn't count, because that wasn't a Remedy game. Remedy really loves these two series, and I don't think they're going to stop it completely. I hope not. I'd be cool with even having more spin-off series, or even just, like, adding to the extended universe a bit. Kind of like how they had, I guess they were planning with Quantum Break. It would be really cool to see Breaker get, like, his own spin-off sort of title, or something, you know? It just feels so... It's just, like, sad, all the potential that they had with Quantum Break. And I know a lot of what went into Quantum Break ended up going towards Control. So, I mean, shit. I'm just hoping that Control Resonant is just as good. But I need Control Resonant to slow the fuck down so I can play the first Control. And then I can actually enjoy Control Resonant when it comes out. God, they pop off so much though. The story, the themes, the characters, the music, the set design, character design, you know. Ugh. Remedy, you did such a good job. Hashtag Remedy Glaze. You know, with the death of Bungie, I think Remedy is like... Remedy is my go-to studio. I grew up with Bungie. I love the Bungie. But then all the shit with Destiny happened, and then it just kept going downhill, and then now they're like cooked, which kind of sucks. I mean, shit. At least we still got some games from Blizz. I appreciate Blizzard. I'm not like a huge WoW head or really anything with Blizzard. I play Overwatch here and there, and I play Hearthstone. But Bungie, fucking love them. Valve, everybody loves Valve. High key, I don't think anybody doesn't like Valve. Obsidian, I love Obsidian. I think Obsidian became something else. I can't remember. I love Bungie, Valve, Arcane, but each has more and more problems in recent years. True. Is Arcane still around even? I thought they completely shut down after Redfall. Which fucking sucks, because it's like they had a huge lineup of just like go to game after go to game, and then they got fucked over with Redfall. And for them to have like that one massive fumble, ugh. Arcane is on the edge of shutting down, man. Obsidian is still its own production company, but they are owned by Microsoft, who are therefore the designated publishers. Got you. Their Austin location got shut down after Bethesda cucked them on a Redfall. I mean, that shit, I fucking... Ugh. Bethesda. Todd fucking Howard. Microsoft is an evil publisher, as we've seen. Pretty much every publisher is evil, man. I think arguably the least evil publisher is Steam, and even then, it still is like, you know, the system is evil regardless. You can't really be a hero. Someone's fingers are gonna be getting stepped. Or what was it? What's the saying? Someone's toes get stepped on. Someone's fingers are getting stepped on when they're hanging onto the edge. Something. Yeah, I don't know. The Alan Wake series is literally a testament to Microsoft's evil ass ways. True. But that's why Microsoft no longer is associated with Alan Wake, thankfully, or Remedy for that matter. Man, I'm glad that Remedy's going what's the word? Independent with Annapurna. I wish them the best.
Deep press, deep press.
Directed by Kyle Rowley. Shout out to Kyle Rowley. Story by Sam Lake, Clay Murphy, and Molly Maloney. Let's go, dude. Shout out to Clay Murphy for the screenplay. Shout out to Pitchy Alanko for the original score. Shout out to each and every one of these cast members. Jonathan Harden. Nice. Game director, technology director. You know, we'll let the credits roll. I appreciate each and every one of these people that worked on this game. At least they're not doing whatever the fuck PlayStation just announced. No more physical games or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's like the whole thing. Every company just really wants to just like squeeze as much money they can out of the consumers. So they'll find any and every way to be like, yeah, you know these video games that you guys are buying? We can take them away from you and also charge you out the wazoo for them, whatever the fuck we want. Because like before, back in the day, you know, back in my day, we used to be able to just have discs with us, and then those discs we could let our friends borrow them. But now it's like, you can have a physical disc, but that still doesn't mean shit about you having a license, because you have to link your license with the disc with the actual account bullshit. And it's like, man, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it so much. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Exactly. So fucking weird, man. I don't want my game to be console locked and online only. On God. It's I hate shareholders. They are the stupidest people because they're so fucking greedy, and they'll sit here and say, oh, but we need money for funding so we can fund these cool ass games and projects. But then like they actively hamstring their own funding for cool games and projects by doing bullshit to get more money so they can line their pockets. It's like, man, I don't respect shareholders. I don't give a fuck. Fuck shareholders, fuck the billionaires, fuck the rich and ultra wealthy, because even though they have all this money, they do fuck all with it. Like, they'll give you some bullshit ass, like, they'll just, like, throw some shit at the wall and be like, yeah, here, take it. Give me, like, a couple $100 for this. They don't even care about the cool games and projects. They just want whatever makes more money. Literally. I mean, look at like, the live model for games, you know? And what they think makes more money is a bunch of bullshit that people don't actually buy. Literally. Hey man, all I know is Jeffrey Epstein is directly related to the creation of loot boxes. Don't ask me how. But anyways, fuck the CEO of EA as well. Take that motherfucker for making loot boxes. And then they blame the game developers when it falls through. I mean, yeah, it's easy for shareholders to point the finger at everybody else when they're sitting here, you know, counting their fat stacks. And then also withholding that money from the rest of the development team. High key, man, wage theft is the most underreported form of theft in the world. A lot of people are like really stupid as well. They're like, it's not actually wage theft, blah blah blah. I'm like, man, shut up, shut up. You're a fucking peasant. You're literally a peasant, and you're sitting here saying, I love being a peasant. Please trample on me more. I love my feudal lords. I hate stupid people. It's crazy to think that in the big 2-6, we're literally like living in peasant times. Like, people are quite literally one paycheck away from poverty, and the poverty line has been shoved so far up. It's like you're either extremely impoverished, you're sort of impoverished, or you're filthy fucking rich. Game's so good it renews my hatred for capitalism every time I think about it. Real shit, bro. That's some good media right there. The wage inequality we have now is worse than the French Revolution started. Literally. But no, man. Oh, we can't... Guys, committing violence is actually really bad. Meanwhile, they're out here, like, committing violence on U.S. citizens and throwing them in cages and all that other shit, not giving them basic human rights or, you know, dignity. Anyways. Fun fact, peasants in the medieval era actually kept more of their income and paid less rent proportionally to now. Damn, that's not such a fun fact. I'm gonna commit a crime. For the most... for the Mossad agent rating. I don't mean anything by this message. Fuck that. I mean everything. It's all Netanyahu's fault. Fucking evil bastard who worships devils. The motherfucker made it so bad to be Jewish. And now he is conflating the evils that he commits with Judaism as a whole. Man, hashtag free the Jewish people from the tyranny of Zionism. In other words, most of the modern population are technically poorer than medieval peasants, at least in the US. I mean, I think it's... looking at it this way, too, because the US and most of the Western nations, which are quote-unquote first-world nations, like, we have done so much as nations to use these third-world nations to build ourselves up, and even in our own nations, where we've built ourselves up off of the backs of exploitation, it still is shit here. Like, it's still that bad here. Imagine how much worse it is in other parts of the world, and it's like, man, fuck. We live in the worst timeline. We literally, humanity is a spiral that just, like, you know, everybody thinks it's a cycle, but no, it's a spiral. It's all scratch. It's all fucking Netanyahu's fault. What a time, bro. Oh, 60 Brats produced by Poe. Let's go. Is it Poe or is it POE? I don't see the dots. I just see POE as one word, so. Because we abuse other populations and it doesn't benefit anyone but the 1%. None of the abuse is helping anyone but the ultra rich. Literally. Oh, dude, End of an Era. Lyrics by Sam Lake. Nice. Poe, one word. Alright. But no, literally, man. Like, we're doing so much, like you know, everybody's bitching about immigrants, right? And it's like, oh, immigrants are stealing our jobs, they're taking our social security, and they're buying up all the houses. And I'm like, first of all, you know, immigrants get paid less with their jobs. That's why they get the job, is because immigrants are willing to take less money than people that live in the country. Also, immigrants still pay rent. Who are they paying rent to? The fucking landlords that live in this country. Like, I don't fucking get it. You know, immigrants, they had opportunity, they could have had opportunity in their own country, but then Western nations came in and decided to pillage everything out of there. And then they try to sell immigrants on the American dream, so that way they can continue their, like, whole fucking exploitation machine. They want you to blame other minority groups, so you ignore the fact that the only true problem is the ultra-wealthy. Class sovereignty, bitch. Real shit, bro. Man, whatever. Capitalism will collapse in my lifetime. Let's make it happen, bro. It better happen before I'm 30, on God. Capitalism, don't come to school tomorrow. And it still is just, like, so disappointing. Like, we've heard about so many stories of, like, racial prejudice being used and, like, religion being weaponized against people, you know, colonialism, and, like, people, the whole country is running around colonizing other nations and then, like, completely taking over. And it's just like, we've still learned nothing. As a civilization, like, we are the Fire Nation, and people still do not know, and people that do know and don't care are just so full of, like, obnoxious-ass privilege, and it's like, man, that privilege still doesn't even help you out that much, because even though you might be a white man, you know, like, they're gonna tell you, oh, you should hate the people of this race, or this gender, or this sexual orientation. But it's like, look at what's going on even in our own country right now. Like, Alex Peretti was a white man who paid his taxes, who was a law-abiding citizen, who played by the rules everywhere he went and was helping his community out. He got gunned down in the street. Same shit with Renee Good. Like, white people ain't safe either. I don't understand why it doesn't get through to these fucking dipshits' heads. It's like, oh, well, you should have just complied. It's like, brother, they did comply, and they still got killed for it. I mean, shit, they do worse to black kids, like Tamir Rice. 11 years old, he didn't do shit. He was just hanging out, and cop popped him. And how many more people and children does that need to happen to before people can finally put the foot down and be like, hey, maybe we should reform something. Maybe we should try to change the system. But no, all guys, don't talk about changing the system. That's terrorism. You're actually a domestic terrorist. Meanwhile, the white neo-Nazis that are running around trying to shoot up schools and do new Columbines, they're fine. It's okay. They're okay. Like, we see their Google search history, and we see their internet footprint, and we also see that they're asking ChatGPT, how can I get away with a school shooting? And ChatGPT will give them the answers for that. But, like, it's okay. They're fine. We're not going to investigate until after everything's said and done. It's like, I fucking hate it here, bro. The only class of people that are truly safe are the ultra-wealthy. Everyone else is fodder. That's what they think. Free Luigi. He did nothing wrong. I don't know if y'all watch, like, Star Wars stuff much, but, like, I watched Andor recently, and it's, like, genuinely, such a well done Star Wars show. Because it shows so much of that, like, corruption and authoritarianism, and how, you know, innocent people get pulled into the worst of circumstances, and then they become vilified and demonized by this system, and then they're left with nothing else. You know, these people just want to live their lives and enjoy their day-to-day, and, like, how can you enjoy a life when you're stuck living underneath of the shit-covered boot of some authoritarian prick? Like, you can't. But then that's when the revolution comes in. And of course, it's not going to be a easy, you know, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl kind of revolution where you just walk over to the police on the other side of the fence and give them a fucking Pepsi. It's like, oh man, shit's going to be crazy. Shit's not going to be easy. They're not going to make it easy because they don't want to let go of that power. But it's going to happen. The people are going to have to start taking power back in their hands. So that way the working class can continue to actually survive. Otherwise, they don't give a shit about you, bro. They don't want you to be alive unless you're sitting there toiling away for them. I mean, the US will sit here and talk big about, like, oh, you know, we got rid of slavery. We're awesome. But it's like, no, we didn't. We just tucked it in with the 13th Amendment. Slavery is still legal if you are, as a punishment for a crime, you know? If you get arrested, they are legally allowed to keep you as a slave. And that same system that has you legally allowed to be a slave, you know, the right to slavery is still protected. That same system is also allowing for the creation of private prisons, which aren't run by the governing bodies or tax dollars. They're run by some random super wealthy asshat who has been exploiting people all of their lives so that they can do what? Exploit people more. It's like, gee whiz, guys. Infinite money glitch. You won't get to be a dictator. Or you won't get to be a fence sitter under a dictator. I almost read it as face sitter, and I was like, shit, bro. I don't mind getting my face sat on sometimes. But that's, you know, consensual. Anyway, once you look at a prison statistics, you'll never want to stop being the government official to death with your face. Literally, man. It's so bad. That's a Dalen quote. That's a me quote. I said that with my chest out. Anyways, make sure you guys read Chapter 3 of the Communist Manifesto, and then we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thanks, guys. On a real note, though, I am going to call it here. I appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out and watching as I wrap up my my playthrough of this the Lake House DLC. I might stream tomorrow. Probably won't be streaming Alan Wake. One of my homies wanted to run some Resident Evil 5, so we might stream that. Just hang out, shoot some shit. But there will be the New Game Plus. I think I'm going to start that on, like, Monday. I might do some extra, like, side streams over the weekend, possibly. Maybe I'll do some Friend Swap with Drew and AJ, depending. We'll see what's going on over the weekend. I don't know what's ever up with those two dudes. They're fucking busy doing stuff, having lives. But tomorrow, maybe will be stream. Monday, there will for sure be stream. Again, thank you all so very much for coming through. I love and appreciate you guys. I think tomorrow I might upload Chapter 3. Anthony's busy playing toys. Drew is busy doing F-all. Drew's busy being exploited by fucking Shamu. I think tomorrow I'm going to upload the third installment of the playthrough. I don't know how I feel about the YouTube video stuff. Like, I enjoy editing, it's fun. I like being able to, like, trim down that content and re-upload it and just kind of keep it there as like a little vault. I think I might just do that. I might do YouTube videos for, like, playthroughs and stuff, and then I'll just try to upload like mostly trimmed down videos, because I'm trimming down like whole like 3 to 5 hour streams into like maybe under an hour of a YouTube video. So I don't know. I feel like I put some pretty fun edits in there though. I try. If you guys ever end up watching those vids and you see any edits that you like, please comment and tell me which ones you like. Wait, that reminds me, you should let me do graphics for your channel. Dude, I've been meaning to ask you about that for so fucking long and I keep forgetting. Cause I was talking to Greg and I was asking if she could assist with graphics and stuff, and she's like, hey man, you should ask Sarg, because I don't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I just kept forgetting. But yeah, man, I'd be so down to do like graphic stuff with you, man. I would definitely commission. I'm not gonna let you do that shit for free. Just let me know what your rates are, and then we have pretty decent communication. So like, I feel like we can just like spitball some ideas and then do some like little stuff here and there, and then figure out how to get a polished finished product or something. I don't know. But thank you for letting me know, dude. I will definitely follow up with you. Man, I don't fuck with capitalism. Let's barter. I have nothing else to offer. I can give you money and then you can get McDonald's or something. Maybe not McDonald's. You can get yourself a nice meal at a local mom and pop restaurant that you enjoy. Let me see, Biscuit. All right, bro. I'll send you pictures of Biscuit. Or do you want to see her right now? Because I cannot show you her right now. I don't know where she... That's your pay? No, I feel bad, dude. I need to give you money as well. Because you're spending... Like, you're going to be spending time and effort doing stuff. So, I'm like, the least I could do is give you money. She's probably busy sleeping. Probably. I don't know, man. She's kind of like a little gremlin. She likes to get into random shit. I mean, I'll follow up with you on the DMs, though. Appreciate you letting me know, homie. But it is definitely late for y'all. It is late for me. I got an interview tomorrow in the morning. So I'll catch up with y'all later. I'll do it for $5 and a Coke. I can just give you like $10. And then you can get yourself a Coke. Best of luck at the interview. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I get the job, but I also hope they just pay me well and I don't have to deal with annoying ass people. But I don't know, man. I hate people. But I will keep continuing the stream. I think if anything, balancing work and college and YouTube, or I guess balancing work and college and streaming and all that and like content creation, I think my YouTube might take a little hit for a bit. I think it's all right. I mean, I'm still gonna be uploading the Alan Wake content for like the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. You will get paid very well. Hashtag manifesting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the real ones. As a K-Boss, will be here regardless. Hey, you know what? I love and appreciate that. I love you guys. The community might not be huge, but it's not a quantity thing, it's a quality thing. And you guys are diamonds. Let me tell you what. Salute. Salute right back to you, my fellow. Alright, gamers. I think it's about time we wrap up. Thank you for the awesome conversations and the support and the love, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Ranked diamond in viewership? Aga, bro. For my lurkers in chat, we do have a Discord. If you are interested in hanging out with us, feel free to come join. I don't know if it shows up on YouTube. I don't think it does. But if you're watching on Twitch, there's the link for you in chat. If you're watching on YouTube and you're lurking and you want to join the Discord, there should be a link under my channel that takes you to the Discord. That's where you'll have updates on streams and videos and other cool, fun activities. We might be doing a movie night. So if you guys are interested, feel free to come through and come join. But until then, until next time, my gamers, hey, give me a good night, good night. Doc Ben says, good night, sleep well, don't let them bite. Bro, I wish a bitch would. But good night, you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.